certainly to my mother, it was so important that I got the scholarship to go. I mean, absolute dread that I'd have to go to Chumley School.
Because?
Oh, because it was Chumley School, and, you know, and it wasn't quite the school that it is now. I mean, Mum, it was important that I got the scholarship because she'd gone there. You know, I realised now that it was very important to Mum. She couldn't see. She was worried. Dad was in London or wherever it was. If I didn't get to the grammar school, she could see that I was going to end up going to Chumley School. And she felt there was more for me. And thank God she did, you know.
So you did go to Barnstaple. Tell me about that.
Oh, I got the scholarship, yeah. Oh, yes. And loved it. Still got the friends down there.
So quite an adventure, aged 11, from Kingsnympton going up to Barnstaple.
Initially, for a little while, I stayed with my grandparents down in Barnstaple, and then my granddad used to walk nearly up to the grammar school, meet me and walk me back, because I mean, me coming from here, and I thought, I should be lost in Barnstaple.
So you were lucky to have grandparents living in Barnstaple.
But my grandfather always used to be waiting. When I came down from the school and was staying with him, he was always waiting near the hospital, well, where it was the hospital then, waiting for me to walk home. So obviously his wife, my grandmother, every day said to him, it's time for you to go and meet her. I shouldn't be, I don't know saying it, but yeah, I was head girl. And yeah, and played in, I loved the hockey, was in that, was captain in that. And I did all those things, played tennis for school.
And how did you get in and out to Barnstaple?
I want to say Derry Short's father, but I was someone like that who used to take, well, a couple of us, I forget who they were, down, and we caught the train every morning, you see. And obviously on the way down, there were one or two getting on, you got to know them. And George Down, who used to cycle down, we were nearly always the first because early in the morning, the train started from Kingsnympton, you see, and then we'd go down picking up the Summers too. Probably still live down in Umberley somewhere, but they used to get on at Umberley. You knew everybody. You get into the Barnstaple station. It was quite a walk. You got to cross the bridge and then all the way, and then go up to where the grammar schools were. It was when I'm coming down again, when I look at it now, it's a fair old step for you, particularly when you started off here 11 and had only sort of wandered in from places. So, but we all got on okay.
And in those days, steam trains going through Kingsnympton, the station was very different, wasn't it, in those days?
But then, I mean, that's all we knew. Just if you walked in got into the pub, that was where their office was, wasn't there? Where people who were coming in to buy tickets and that went in, and